You've been reassured that you can now fuck a staircase.
I see water and a volcano in the desert. What's going on here? A desert-proof cloak? That's right. It will even protect you from the scorching heat of magma. Wow, that's amazing. Do you sell them here? We made it. This must be the Sestria village, huh? We must deliver the message we were given at Wooler Town. And stuff. Yeah, let's take care of business first.
Immediate cutscene.
Yeah, nice. We've gotten us dust toad skins to make a desert-proof cloak. Let's head back to town and ask the tailor. Yeah, you swapped because the clothes you were wearing before could not be dyed.
Gotcha.
Excuse me, you're Demilo, right? Can you make a desert-proof cloak from this? I'm sorry, I can't right now. Is something wrong? I hurt my arm and it'll be a while before I can use it again. Well, that's a shame. If it's urgent, I know someone else who can do the job. He's a bit difficult, but he knows what he's doing. Really? That'd be a huge help. Yeah, after my father retired, he moved out around the Visaville Valley.
A lot of banging.
I hear he's been fishing these days, so you'll probably find him at a lake. Thanks a ton. We'll be on our way then. You take care.
That's ladybug trafficking assistant.
Back to the valley. Wait, why are we not just teleporting to save a small bit of time? Back to the top. Actually, wait. Yeah, I think it's this one.
The top teleportation?
Yeah. Well, Medina, thanks for walking in, and then you know, I wasn't exactly ready yet. When are we gonna get the two Wallies with the daggers who tried to assassinate us as party members?
I'm sorry, assassination children? Sweetie, do you know about the assassination children? Because I just found out about this.
Zach, this happened in the game, but you kind of forgot about it, because I mean, you did skip the cutscenes so you could get to Chapter 2 as quick as possible.
Yes, apparently there are 2 assassination lollies. Also,
Zach, did you... Yeah, okay, there you are.
I could see them being a part of the assassination guild.
Banana, are they a part of the assassination guild?
I wouldn't say they were... No, they weren't a part of an assassination guild, but they were, The Wallies are part of... They're the synthesis people in, the 3rd season, so they were... It's hard to explain. Basically, they don't have any memories. They're like mind controlled by Quinella.
Okay, apparently they're a 3rd season character that's not a part of an assassination guild. Yeah.
The assassination guild is the those are the player killers in the 1st season.
Yeah, she's only, I think you're only on season 1, right?
Me? No, I'm watching. I mean, I would be on episode 1 of season 3.
Okay, so you just started season 3, okay.
Alright, so she wouldn't really know about the characters we're talking about. And she definitely wouldn't know of Medina, because Medina is not in the anime.
No, I don't. You don't know about Medina, right, sweetie? Medina. Yeah, Banana's saying she is a game-only character.
There are multiple game only characters like there's, of course, there's Medina, then there's, Straya, Rain, Seven, Kudaha, Saliska, Premier, Tia. There are many game-only characters. Wait a minute. No. Thought I was missing. Let's get this.
Oh, hey, yo, Banana, have you seen that, that new, fuck, Little Nightmare game?
Little Nightmares 2, yes, I watched someone play through the whole thing.
Oh, nice. I was gonna say, if you haven't seen it, I recommend we play through it together, but fuck, never mind.
Well, I mean, probably we still could, it's just that we basically already know things.
Well, you do!
Act like we don't. Oh, well. Anyway, what's this guy about? Why am I not fishing right now?
Little Nightmares?
Damn it, why must life be so hard? Fishing.
Little Nightmares is, it's a really good, game. They came out with a second one recently, Little Nightmares 2. And the first game was actually really good. I appreciate it. It was great. It's a game where you play as like a small humanoid creature.
You play as a child named Six.
I wouldn't really call them children. It just doesn't seem right for it. They look like a small adult. I'm gonna be honest, man. That don't look like a child.
Well. Recently, a beast took up in a cave and drained all the water in the area. From your swords, oh boy. From your swords, I wager you're nice, yeah?
He's doing his own thing.
Mind hunting it down? I'll make your desert brew croak if you make it, so I can go fishing again. You have a deal. We'll take care of the beast in the cave for you. By the goddess, your lifesavers.
It is built for much larger human creatures. Like I think you probably will only go up to like their knee in size. And these larger human creatures, they treat you like a rat, like a rat, a rodent. They don't want you there. They set up traps. They hunt you down. They try and kill you. And they will also use you as like a food source too. And so the game is about you going through the boat and escaping the boat, but you yourself, you need food to survive as well. You gotta also find some food for yourself on the boat, and that's what Little Nightmares 1's about. Little Nightmares 2, I don't know. I assume it's like after you get off the boat, but I don't know. I just know that apparently in Little Nightmares 2 you play as a different character, which is odd.
You play as a different character. All I'll say about it is his name is Mono. That's it.
Yeah, I knew his name. I knew the name Mono. He's got like the bag on his head and shit.
Yeah. I'm waiting on you, boy.
Wait, I already went through.
No, you didn't. It puts you back.
Explain why I'm on the other side.
How are you? You can't be. Come back here. I can't progress unless you're with me.
Explain why they teleported me out of the cave then.
I don't know.
But yeah, it was a really good game though. Do not recommend you play it since it is a horror game.
Huh. It's not that scary.
But it is a great game. I'm fairly certain the second game is also pretty good. Yeah, the first game had like a fucking massive twist at the end that I was not expecting, to be honest. Horror element related.
How the heck did this guy get small?
Into a fucking demon and starts devouring the souls of the giants.
Why is this guy not dead? Whew.
Seems fair.
Seems fair. Yeah.
Quest complete.
Yeah, the entire game has a lot of grotesque horror elements and whatnot, and kind of puts you through a large fear of trying not to get eaten the entire time.
Don't get eaten. Sounds like a normal Tuesday night for me.
Exactly. That's like the big twist at the end of the game.
And the video I was uploading had failed to upload.
You are a tiny human on a boat filled with large giants that hunt you down like you're a rodent and then eat you for food. And you are also on boats, but trying to survive and get food for yourself.
How do you become a human?
Somewhere along the lines, like throughout the game, like at the end of chapters and whatnot, there'll be like a checkpoint where a small like mushroom-headed creature about your same size will have like a piece of like raw meat and like give it to you for food to keep you going through the chapters.
Disgusting.
And then at the end, you just decide fuck it and decide to eat the small mushroom child alive.
He's like, hey, I'll give you.
Rampage.
I'm gonna give you this, and you're like, no, I'm gonna eat you.
Yeah, the game gets weird really fast.
6 is a monster.
Honestly, the ending didn't even make too much sense to me to begin with, but like,
That's
yes.
because you're not Matt Pat.
Yeah, that's because I'm not Matt Pat. It doesn't make sense because you're not Matt Pat. The game was specifically made for Matt Pat, you dingus.
Every game is specifically for Matt Pat.
Every game is specifically made for Matt Pat.
Desert Proof quote.
That's the true theory of why video games are made.
And now people here will ask us for help, but it's nighttime, so no one's going to ask us for any kind of help. Gosh darn it.
Banana, have you gotten on the Boris and the Dark Survival?
Huh?
Have you gotten on Boris and the Dark Survival?
Are you Boris in the Dark Survival? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
I don't believe I've ever heard of it. When you say Boris,
Yo, have you heard of Bendy and the Ink Machine?
Okay, now I get it.
You know that? Yeah, they came up with a sequel spin-off game with called Boris and the Dark Survival.
Well, of course Boris would have his own thing there.
Oh, no. Jasmine's calling it a prequel.
I see.
And it looks like you're like building like the collage that you see in the safe house in the game.
Yeah, so it sounds like a prequel that you need to play after you've like either seen through or played through the original Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Mm-hmm.
So recommend trying that if you haven't. Sweetie says it's pretty good.
Well, let's go on ahead and go places here because like you.
No, but Sweetie's watched it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've watched people play through it, so I already know what happens, so I can play the prequel.
The Ink Machine or the Boris?
The Ink Machine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have not played through the Ink Machine myself, but I've watched it.
Hmm.
I mean, it could be taking place in the same time period as the first one.
You know, the last horror game I played was with Winston, and I was a real baby playing that.
Oh damn! Wait, hold on, Banana. What's the last horror game you said you played?
The last horror game I played was with Winston, and it was Slender: The Arrival, and I
Really, Slender? Really? That's not even that bad.
No, it wasn't because of Slender Man himself. He didn't scare me. It was the other character that chased you in Slender: The Arrival that scared me.
Bro.
I don't know what it was, why that game scared me so much. Outlast doesn't even scare me.
Yeah, Outlast, that's a good one. Fucking... Soma's another good one. Like, fucking, but, like, Slenderman?
I don't know. I had bought it like years ago and I never finished it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, it's fine.
You were talking about subject that you like.
I understand you had like a accident. I'll leave it here and just have some time.
Wait, hold on. Banana, what was that Slenderman game you said again was called?
Slender the Arrival.
Sweetie, what was the name of this game that you just said? Okay, so yeah, Banana, just so you know, for context, the name of the Bendy game that she's talking about that's barely coming out this year is Bendy and the Dark Arrival.
Huh.
Yeah,
突然すみません。あなた方は街道を通って来たんですか？
They're doing the voice acting themselves.
Also, I hope it
Thank
goes
God.
better than the first Bendy and the Ink Machine game, because honestly, the ending of it felt kind of a little rushed.
見ていませんね。その子は村から出て行ったんですか？そうです。少し前に村の近くで保護した。
Which is not a bad thing.
つまりベクタルの迷子です。そうです。今日は朝から姿が見えなくて、もしかしたら村の外に行っているんじゃないかと。わかりました。では、俺たちで村の外を見てき。本当ですか？ねえ。それで、その女の子。
Did the first Bendy and the Ink Machine end in a time loop?
こちらのお嬢さんに近いです。年齢も同じくらいだと思います。私と。そうか。それじゃあ探しに行ってきます。
It did not, with Bendy and the Dark Survival being not a sequel or prequel, people have speculated that it might be like events during one of the entries of the time. Like, because we should have, like, time him has gone through, or maybe even added.
I lost Banana. There he is.
I'm walking away.
That's a pretty interesting concept. If a video game is based on a time loop and then the game has like a quote unquote sequel where it takes place in the time loop, is that game a sequel or a prequel? That is an interesting thought. But it's a time loop, so it's infinite.
And even then, I'm hard to depend on because you can do, like, because I understand that and on and 400
But are you cognitive of the time loop though? If it's that many time loops, chances are you're not cognitive of the time loop.
Uh-oh.
Something I would say something like if you're on time 415, then 450 would be like a seat.
No, watch the game be like at the ending. They're just like, "Ah, you're back. Welcome to the thousandth reincarnation of this fucking time loop." It's like, damn, okay. Oh no.
Which would make it either worse if you're going back and forth. You're supposed to decide for that.
ありがとうございます。あなた方は？
俺たちは
Hopefully a better one.
された集権者だ。
Yeah, I like
村で君を心配している人と会って探しに来たんだ。
そうだったんですね。
どうして誰にも言わずに村を出たんだ。
それは不安だったからです。自分がどうしてここにいるのか、私は何をすべきなのかわからなくて。村の人は優しいけど、私はずっと孤独で、なんだかじっとしていられなくなって、それで村を出たんです。結局不安は拭えなかったし、あなた方にもご迷惑をかけてしまいましたけど、私たちのことは気にするな。それより早く村に戻った方がいい。でも私怖いんです。
怖い？
ここに来る前も私はずっと一人だった気がします。誰にも頼れない、誰も私の言葉を聞いてくれなかった。このままここにいても何も変わらない。
私にもお前の気持ちはわかる。自分が何をなすべきか、なぜここにいるのかという疑問、そして何より孤独は人を追い詰めるからな。でもお前を心配している人はたくさんいる。村人も探しに来た私たちもそうだ。だからどうか心を落ち着けてくれ。お前の言葉なら今ここにいる私が聞いているから。大丈夫か？泣かせるつもりなどなかったのにすまない。焦らずに少しずつ解決していけばいい。
そんなに優しい言葉をかけられたのは初めてです。あなたに出会えてよかった。ありがとうございます。
A lot of people are calling Medina her savior.
救世主？
そういえば以前会ったカリウでもメディナ殿をそう呼んでいませんでしたか？
その子と知り合いってわけじゃないんだよ。私にもわからない。状況的には。
Okay, so theory, Medina is actually a dark god from this region, and we were just about to find this out.
No, but Medina, no, don't say that. I don't want to end up having to fight Medina. I like Medina.
メディナ、救世主様の名前はメディナと言うんですね。
ああ、そうだ。やっぱり知らないのか。それじゃあなんで？
ひとまず彼女を村へと連れて行くことが最優先だ。
あ、そうだな。行こう。
本当にありがとうございます。
とにかく無事でよかった。彼女を休ませてやってくれ。そうします。あ、そうだ。あなた方はこれからどうするんです？この時間に街道へ出るのは危険です。もしよかったらうちへ泊まっていってください。
いいんでしょうか？
ぜひそれくらいのお礼はさせてください。もともとこの村で買い出しも兼ねて休むつもりだったし、今回はお世話になるか。では甘えさせてもらいます。まただ。私が触れたことであの子は私への態度を変えた。これは何なんだ？能力と呼んでいいのか。だとしたらなぜそんな力が私に。
眠れないのですか？
お前はどうしてここに？
偶然目が覚めて外を見たら救世主様のお姿が目に入ったんです。迷惑でしたか？
いや、そんなことはない。ただお前の態度に戸惑っているだけだ。
何か失礼があったでしょうか？
そうじゃない。
A cutscene is happening that I'm not actually paying attention to.
だがなぜそんなことが起きるのかわからない。
It depends on the game and how the cutscene's done, honestly. And also if Sweetie's in the room or not, then that will definitely change my focus.
Aww.
同性の友達などできたことがなかったからな。友達ですね。無理をするな。お前を試そうと思ったに過ぎない。救世主と呼ぶからには、私の無理難題にどこまで応じるのかが気になって。わかりました、救世主様。私とあなたは今から友達です。本気で言っているのか。もちろんです。友達です。そうか。本当に友達が私なんかに。
But you've had multiple friends, Medina, but you don't accept them. So sad.
Mina, 準備はいいか？
問題ありません。
それではお世話になりました。こちらこそこの子を助けていただいて
ありがとうございました。
それじゃあ行きますね。はい、お元気で。
それじゃあまた。ああ、またな。心なしかメディナ殿の表情がいつもより柔らかい気がします。
そうだな。何かいいことがあったのかもしれないな。
Still more?
どうしたキリト？らしくもない真面目な顔をして。
ここまでいくつものカラントを切ってきたけど、魔獣の数はちっとも減っているようには見えない。
We haven't taken out a single clamp in like a few hours. What are you talking about, Kirito?
カラントの捜索にも時間がかかるし、もっと効率よくできないかと思ってさ。
なるほど。しかし民がカラントや魔獣のいるような人里離れた場所に赴く機会は、そのような僻地の情報が得られればカラントの特定にさらに役立つかもしれませんが。
やっぱり俺たち自らそういう場所に行ってカラントを見つけるしかないよな。
それでキリト、今日はどのあたりを捜索しますか？闇雲に探してもカラントは見つからないですよ。
そうだな。
私に提案がある。少し気になっている場所があるんだ。
分かった。それなら案内してくれ、メディナ。
分かった。行くぞ。
Oh, Vinay, could you hear me?
Yeah?
Could you hear me like 5 seconds ago?
No.
No, he could not hear me. And I know for a fact he can't hear you, right? You can't hear Jasmine, right?
No.
No, he can't hear you.
If you want to mute up, you can.
The sounds of my voice quite well. Isn't that right, Banana? I control the sound of my voice quite well, so I know when I can talk and you can't hear me, and I know when I can't talk and you can't hear me.
Well, like I just said, if you want to just mute up for a while and you guys have your talk, that's alright.
And I know how I can talk and you can't hear me in real life in Texas from Virginia.
Let's see, now that's daytime here. Wait, nobody here even has a quest. Why'd the game earlier talk about there being quests here when there aren't? We're gonna go back. Because there wasn't anything there. But we have things in town. So let's go back to town and do those. Do I see stars? Stars in the middle of the day? Drew's keeping up? Yeah, okay. Let's talk to this guy. Even getting grub is tough when you get old. My